All right, boys, let's get into it, man. Hey, guys, welcome back. My name is Suey, and you got me back for last week. Oh, Maron, what are you doing? Hey, like, comment, subscribe, share, do everything you gotta do, man. It goes a long way. Trust me. You like my shirt? Get straight into the episode. Alright, hey guys, how are we? Well, we are back. Welcome back to League Lads. Another episode. We're here. You know, we're
Episode
sitting.
21, lad.
Is it 21?
Or was it 20?
I don't know. You keep a lot.
I think it's 20.
Because I'm involved in so many episodes. I don't know what happens anymore.
I think it's 20.
We did a football podcast yesterday, so that one drops on Thursday. This one drops hopefully Wednesday. We're back, bro. Me and Fred spent Saturday. How long we're both there at the same time actually. We spent the whole Saturday afternoon to the evening, right? Well, we actually hanged out the whole day, cuz, on Saturday.
Legit the whole day.
Literally, bro. Hey, put that shit there, cuz. That's love, bro. Hey, bro.
Frank's was pretty nice.
Yeah, we'll talk about that. But we went to the Bulldogs game.
Will we?
Huh?
Will we talk about that?
Yeah, we'll just speak about. We went to Franca.
Yeah. Tomahawk.
And had a great dinner. Let's not talk about that. We'll talk about. This episode's gonna be an hour, cuz Mo's gotta go listen. We went to the Bulldogs game on Saturday down at Belmore. We watched the reserve grade. Unfortunately, the Bulldogs didn't get the result. But bro, honestly, that's my first time at Belmore. Really, fully first time at Belmore. Yep, I know. And I loved every second, bro. No matter what the results were, I already had this vision that we were gonna lose against Brisbane. But to be there to witness Reynolds' retirement, because that was for me up there in one of my great sporting moments. And anyway, that's just my 2 cents. Let's get straight into W Men's, Ill Men's, game it around. I'm like a quick radio today. Brrr. You ready? Mm-hmm. Who do you got Ill Men's, bro? Who's your W Men's brother this week? I got a list, cuz.
How's the whole Warriors team? I think, but someone that needs some credit is he had a really, really good game. Brendan Piakura, the back rower for Brisbane.
Yeah.
He's been I remember we were in talks to sign him for big money back in the day, and he's always been a really good prospect, and it's good to see. It's good to see him getting some proper minutes and game time. And
what for the Warriors? Or
for the Broncos,
Brisbane, yeah,
for the Broncos, and he's been really damn good.
Yeah, man, he was good. You were watching the highlights now. I didn't want to watch him again. I get very depressed. But the crowd was so good, bro.
Yeah,
when you're there, you don't really. I don't know. I don't realize it. Maybe because I was there for ages, so it sounded the same. But bro, when you just watch it on TV, it's it's actually a proper.
When you get closer to the crowd, it's to the hill. It's really
louder.
loud because there's so many people in such a small area.
Yeah, I was sitting in the members. I was with all the older people. So who's on your W Men's, bro? You had Piakura. You had the whole Warriors team,
brother. The whole Warriors team. Watani, Metcalf, Johnson.
Metcalf is so good.
From All Blake. Old man's probably Moylan, and now he's been dropped apparently. Which is what I always thought would happen from the start of last year when they got Hines. I always thought it would have been Hines and Trindle because it just makes more sense.
Trindle has a more balanced head on him, yeah?
Yeah, and he's a proper 7. Hines
can play the 6 role now.
Hines at 6 makes more sense than Hines at 7.
Yeah, I never understood it. Even when Burton went to 7, I never understood. For us, because we don't really have a proper 7, so we'll try to make him that. But still, you say when Sexton came in, he made such a big difference. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
But yeah, I agree with you, man. I don't know what's happening with the Sharks. We'll talk about them because we're going to talk about the Warriors in depth today. We're actually going to speak about the Warriors more than we're going to speak about the Bulldogs. I'm sick of talking about the Bulldogs. I had, bro, my W Men's Ponga. He was unbelievable.
He was so good.
He was unplayable, bro. Ever since even before that Bulldogs game, he's just been on fire, bro.
No, since around
since
Origin
he got
2,
back, since he got back as well.
Since Origin. Just after Origin 1, he's been really good.
So good, bro. He deserves the credit that we have to give him. We have to give him some credit because he's basically all the attacks gone through him.
Yeah, he's the man right now. But the thing is that this has been a problem with Kalen Ponga. Is he wouldn't. The problem I had with him is he wouldn't have enough agency on the game.
Yeah.
He's so talented and he can make such a massive difference to a game. But he wouldn't do enough.
It upsets you when you don't see enough of him.
And in the bigger games, he'd go missing for Newcastle at least.
Yeah, bro.
And now the bloke can't go 2 tackles without touching the ball.
And he's just finishing.
And look how much better the team is. They're a real chance to make the 8 this year.
We're actually Ill Men's because we said that we'd rather have what's his name, Lockie Miller.
No, I just said they play better with Lockie Miller.
No, but they were the whole team as a collective was playing
But
good
now, like, all that whole the Knights are better without Ponga. You know, whether we're joking or not, like,
No,
that's not even an argument anymore. They are better with him for sure.
he's finishing games with 2 tries, 3 try assists.
Yeah,
like
man.
he's kicking goal, bro. But that game
We
against
told you he should have never been a 6 to begin with. Like, he should have been a fullback.
they tried that for so long, man. Even
Nah,
2 years
man,
ago they tried
he's
it.
not a 6, bro. He's a fullback. That's his job. He's good at both ends of the field as well.
He can be just
He's
flexible.
really good defensively. Like,
You know who my biggest W mans of the week is?
who?
I got Sean Johnson actually because he was so good, but Targo.
Tango, yeah.
Tango. Sorry if I mispronounced that, but he,
Oh my
because
god.
he was like, oh my god, I'm not even looking forward to watching. I'm probably gonna skip that game. I'm probably not gonna watch it. But Tango is easily becoming one of the best centers in the game, and I don't even say this as a hype thing that it's happening because he's in such great form. But the guy is genuinely like can break a tackle. His defense is so good, like in defense, and he played on the other side of the. Peachy took his position. He played on the other side, bro. He was so good, bro. Like, I don't know. I would love to see him in Origin.
The only thing that, like, since he's come back from, I think he had a pec injury, bro. He's been on a tear. But I guess really the only issue I've got with him is that
I like that one. Pec injuries.
Yeah, like, yeah.
Yeah, go
You
on.
like
Sorry.
my wordplay? You
My
know?
bad. I'm sorry. You go on.
But he's just a little bit of a hog. But most centers are, to be honest.
Yeah,
like,
but that's,
are there any really unselfish centers?
that's where they pay their rent, bro.
Maybe Jared Croker.
Yeah, but that's where
He's
they pay their rent, bro. Like that's
Yeah,
they,
I know,
they have
but
to
man,
shine in the
like,
positions.
Right now, no one can stop him. Can you blame him for not really passing? And even then, he was passing. Like, he's been passing the last few weeks.
Because that try, he just stopped and exploded out of nowhere, and like he almost got tackled. I think his first try was his first try.
Sullivan nearly got him, and,
then he
he's
just
just
went-
like, "Get the fuck off me!"
Come on,
little
bro. We
man."
were mates last year, but this year, bro, I'm making you.
He waved him bye bye.
I think Tango is better than Bradman Best. Like genuine. Like I know it's too early to predict. Bradman Best has been in the
You
game.
switch the role, you switch the teams, and I think we'd be having that wouldn't be. I think Bradman is in Bradman at Penrith would be unbelievable, especially with their play development.
Yeah,
Like,
if you put him through that whole thing, yeah.
come on, man. If they went through the same paths, it'd be a lot harder for Tango to have even developed as a center.
Bradman Best is pretty good as well.
I think they're on a similar level. They're both in very good form right
and then
now.
the team separate them, eh?
And I think that the team separated.
That's a fair point.
and I don't know how old Tango is actually, but I know Bradman's pretty young, 21.
Tango's pretty young too, bro.
I think they're both
came
pretty
from the
young.
ranks, bro.
Yeah,
He's been
yeah.
up in the system.
I know, but they're both so built, dude.
Yeah, they're just
Like,
solid.
how are they? What are they feeding these kids, bro?
Down in Penrith, bro. I don't know the reef.
No, mate. Even Bradman at 18 had bigger quads than his old damn forward pack.
Listen,
What is in this Baydort that they're feeding him, bro?
listen, Elmans. I actually don't remember. We missed out a lot of footy, bro. Straight up, because we're at the game. Smalla, go on. You want some Miranda or water?
It's just that flu, bro.
That's alright. I hope you're better, my brother. Elmans, man. You need to remind me. Moylan's up there.
Moylan, who else? Oh man, so Cobbo just elbowing my. I don't want to say Pookie Bear because that's Burden, but like, I think Burden, like what Cobbo did, I think was pretty slack. Regan, I guess, because
That was so bad. Oh my
that was
god.
pretty slack.
Regan Campbell get RCG. I don't know what he did, bro. Maybe I don't know if it was. People are like it's an accident. It's fully not an accident, bro. The guy just dropped on him.
I didn't know. It looked like he just
Brain snap?
No, I think he's just tired. When you're tired, you're not thinking, bro.
That's what I mean. Like a little
I
brain
think
snap.
he's just like, I don't give a fuck, bro.
Yeah. Just let me land on this guy and have a little breather.
Oh, bro, that rib cage looks real comfy.
Boom!
Boom. Mate,
Snaps it in half.
when you jump on your bed, you don't jump with your bloody knees first, mate. You jump with the caboose.
But you know when I watched that, I felt it. I was like,
Oh,
that
that hurt, bro.
But you know them ones. You know when you're watching like the UFC and the guy gets kicked in the nuts and you're like, oh. That's what it was.
Like we feel each other's pain.
Yeah,
as
we
men,
know,
you
bro. We understand this. Are we gonna wrap up Elmans? Do you have anyone else?
I'm like, Burden, honestly, the defensive decisions this bloke made was pretty shocking. Some of them. You expect better from him. A W Mans is honestly, bro. Billy Walters had a good game, but Reid Marnie for just chase down blocking that damn selfie.
That was the LeBron in game. What was it? Game 6?
Get that shit out of here. Game 7.
Game
bro.
7.
That was that.
Blocked by James. It's good.
That was that Tayshaun Prince, bro. Chase down block.
You gotta show me that one. I don't know. I'm not an
That was
NBA.
crazy.
I'm not an
That-
NBA head like you,
That
bro.
was crazy, dude.
I just know LeBron's my pukey bit. That's all I know. But there, Raid Money's W man's
Okay.
definitely. But man, that the Bulldogs' edge defense is. I don't want to talk about the Bulldogs today.
No, not edge defense. The Bulldogs' entire defense. Is
Yeah, but
absolute
you know what it
cutter.
is, bro. You know what it is. When teams get out the back, I know it's just automatically a try, and it makes the winger look bad. It makes everyone look bad because they all have to pile up and push in. And I'm not a coach, or I'm not some professional defensive expert, but they said Seraldo is. So I expect way better. Bro, at the start of the year, it was hard to score against us. Not hard, but like it was better than what it is.
Yeah, we couldn't score.
50 times better than what it is now. And now we have the attack, but we don't have the defense.
Ah, man, honestly, dude.
I'll give up anyway.
At least I get to see some damn tries, bro.
Yeah, that's the good thing, bro. Because
At
we're in
least I
that
get to
game,
see
man.
some-
If you defend well
At
against...
least I'm seeing some tries, man, since Sexton came in. But now the poor bloke's hurt. And that's why Cobbo's on the L-mans. Artino as well. But that was a mad shot. I missed shoulder charges, bro.
Yeah, that was a good hit, man. I don't know.
But that was, yeah, 3 weeks, bro. They needed him in these 3 weeks too.
It's very important.
Oh, L-mans as well.
Who?
The referee in the para game.
Man, they didn't even call it.
Has the Titans lost like by that a week ago?
Can I ask?
As if that isn't a point of emphasis. That it happened in front of him too. Like I him that fat ref, bro. That's what my stream calls
This guy
him.
just went all the way to
No,
Lebotown, bro. His
No,
voice.
like that's what my stream calls him.
What?
Butler.
Fat
They
ref.
just call him the fat ref.
He is,
And I
eh?
can't really call him. Mate, you could call him the fat ref.
No, why not,
But
bro?
that's what the stream calls him, and that's what I'm gonna say. The community calls him the fat ref, and he's just
I don't weight shame, mate.
he's so bad.
Yeah,
He's so bad.
some bad decisions sometimes.
There
bro.
are some bad, and Ziggy was bad too in our
Ziggy.
game.
Ziggy was shocking, bro.
Oh, he was so bad. What is wrong with these refs, man?
I don't know, man. But listen, game of the round. Before we get into, I want to speak about Belmore, who we've seen. We bumped into a lot of
Yeah,
people.
look, game of the round is a shoe in. Game of the round's a shoe in. The Para Titans game.
Yeah, I
was.
said the same thing.
And I feel like the ref sort of ruined that at the end.
Even the Gufferson try. What I don't understand about. Can you explain it to me quickly? He was in front of the guy when the guy passed the back. So I don't know how he claimed to be offside and he just scored the try. That doesn't make no sense to me.
I don't know, man.
Anyway, we won't talk about that. Let's talk about Belmore. We were there, as I said earlier. We had a great time, bro. We bumped into some good people. You know, we seen Mahmoud Ismail. We had him on Monday, and he rocked up in a Bulldogs fully like shorts and a blazer, which is the best thing I ever seen ever, bro. Like when I clip it up, I'll put a video up of him there. But bro, we seen him, his brother Moses. Shout out to Moses. Moses, I just love
The
Moses.
cameraman of Sydney, bro.
Bro, I love him. He's just like that's what brothers are for, bro. You know what I mean? It's so good to see. But we bumped into Mick Ennis.
Yeah, Mickey Ennis.
And
I
he
shook
hugged
Mickey Ennis.
You shook his hand. I fist bumped
You
him.
know, that's the first time I ever met a Dogs player.
No, what? No, come
I've
on.
never met a Dogs player.
Come on, bro.
That's the first time I had an actual contact with a Bulldogs player, former
Bro.
or anything.
But I really want to. I can't walk up.
I
to
get
him.
I get nervous to ask for photos or
I don't
even to
get
say
ner-
hello. I just don't want to interrupt them.
No, I say hello, but I don't get nervous. Like it's not nervous to ask for a photo. It's just I just feel like they hate it. You know,
Yeah.
I don't know why. Automatically, I'm like these blacks probably hate life. You know what I mean? So, but we seen Mick Ennis.
Champion, bro.
I gave him one of these ones.
I full shook his hand, bro.
And he hugged my little brother. He hugged him. How are you, mate? Good on you,
I
mate.
said, mate, Mickey Ennis are a champion, and I didn't even go to shake his hand.
Yeah.
He put his hand out.
Yeah, well,
I'm like, no fucking way.
the goat.
Oh my god.
He's better than Cam
Oh my
Smith.
god, I touched Mickey Ennis. Michael Ennis, Mickey Ennis.
Oh, for
The
4
stream will know. The stream will know.
The stream will know. The stream will
Johnny, bro, Johnny, my mate Johnny, he's literally got Mickey Ennis as his basketball name on the
loves
back
it.
of his jersey.
know. You know what, bro?
All
We don't
because-
appreciate him until he left, eh?
I know.
Like that's a special player, bro.
Because people didn't know he's actually like a mad bloke. You just see what he does on the field.
No, but he was a good hook. Forget what he is. He's a great player.
Yeah,
He was like unbelievable. Unlucky for him to not win a grand final with us all too.
yeah.
And the
with
Bulldogs.
us,
With us.
Yeah, he won.
But
he
that's what I'm saying. He could have
Yeah.
had 2-3. Like,
he didn't play in 2014 as well.
no, but I think if he wins another grand final, people talk about him differently.
Yeah,
You know what I mean? Yeah, we had a great time. Who else did we see? I seen Dean Hallertau, Rainey Matua, James Graham. I waved to James Graham. Yeah, man, away, man. It was-
Corey Payne,
Corey Payne. Oh, Corey Payne was walking around us.
Moses Mbai,
Mbai.
and the whole damn Tigers team.
And we seen what's his name? We seen Clemmer.
Yeah,
We
Clemmer
seen
Brooks.
We seen Stags and Cobbo. They arrived on the... Bro, Belmore's,
Oh, yeah.
Belmore's so cool, eh?
Bro.
It's so laid back, eh?
Why is the Broncos team so good looking?
Yeah, they are, bro. Now, listen.
You, even if you're straight, bro, you gotta recognize real.
I'm not insecure about anything. I'll tell you straight out. The
Yeah,
guy...
bro.
Because Selwyn... If Selwyn Copper looked good, bro. But
if
Jordan Ricky and Katoni Staggs were absolute
even Patrick Carrigan, mate, he looks like bloody
Yeah.
Jesus with that haircut.
Carrigan looks like one of those, those countrymen that like, oh, bloody helicopters. Those countrymen that like ride the horse and like, in the movies and they rock up and their hair's going everywhere and they're like,
Yes. The flowing locks, bro. He's
Yes,
sunshine.
madam. Yes.
Yes, he's like sunshine, bro.
Yes, madam. That's what he is.
Yeah, like he's just the real star.
I'd actually walk up to Payne House and ask him for a photo. I love Payne House, bro.
And it just looks so cuddly.
He's such a...
I'm not even being sus right now.
We're full sus right now. But even Tony Staggs, my brother-in-law, met him and he said, bro, such a great, like, forget looks and that, but he's actually...
Did you see him dancing?
A good bloke. See, bro, I love that. I love seeing that, bro. I have a great time, man. Like,
hey, at least he's got a career in something else if when he finishes footy.
Katoni.
Yeah,
Katoni. But yeah, anything else you want to add to the Belmore? Oh, shout out to Josh Reynolds, bro. The guy just kept crying every time the mic came to him, bro. He was in tears. It meant so much to him. He walked around everywhere. The boys carried him, Kiraz and Preston. But bro, we spoke about this last week, but ending to a great career. And you know what I'm so happy about? When we look at football and like you look at Ronaldo went to United, he never ended how he wanted to. Messi couldn't go back to Barca. Like players sometimes don't get the happy ending they get in sports. And this bloke, bro, he got to come back. He worked so hard to make it in. And he got to leave at Belmore on the highest of all notes, bro.
And I think every NRL fan wanted that to happen. They think that he deserved to finish at Belmore.
100%, bro.
And I'm so glad that he did.
And you know what? Respect to the reserve grade. Who'd they play? The Bears? They all stopped and, they were all hugging him and they stood there and waited for him. Even the Brisbane boys, they sat back and clapped them off, which I love seeing. I love seeing sportsmanship, bro. Like, no matter what the game happens, after that, everyone's just having a great time. That's for me.
Because he's an inspiration to him, I reckon, man. Even, like, not just the reserve graders, but, like, the entire...
He's legend, bro. He's
the entire NRL, man. That's how every player should aspire to be like.
100%.
Not a grub, but, like, just a guy that gives 110% every game.
Very, very passionate. All right, let's talk about Game 3 Origin. It ended, and we are not the type of people to drop an episode the next day after that. Salute to all you who do that, but we just have very busy lives. I want to touch on some things. I don't want to talk negative anymore. Like, I just want to speak about the good things that happened.
Well, a lot of good things happened.
Yeah, like, I know, but we can see him complain about why didn't this happen earlier, but I don't want to even go there, right? I just want to speak on a positive note. Cody Walker, I said this last year, I don't think he's an Origin player. I don't think, like, when he came, I think only after Origin, what we've seen him play 2-3 years ago, he was disappearing, MIA. But I think Cody Walker's game right now, and this is probably like an apology for me, because I think his game has leveled up so much since Reynolds left, bro. Like, he is taking that South Sydney attack and defense into his own hand, bro.
Last year and this year, Cody's different. Last year, Cody struggled, in my opinion.
But Reynolds, when did Reynolds go to Brisbane?
2 years ago. Not last year. The last year he went to Brisbane. Last year was the first year.
Was it, bro? Are you sure?
Yeah, of course. Reynolds was at Brisbane last year.
Oh, yeah, the last year was the grand final year.
Yeah.
And the Penrith played Paris.
Yeah, because he's got a rookie playing next to him, he had to learn how to... Playing with Adam makes life easy. The same way playing with Cody makes life easy.
100%, bro.
And in my opinion, after he lost Adam Reynolds, there was a year of legit adjusting. I'd say when Ilias got dropped and came back after that Dragons game, they really both started to gel a little bit better. But like this year, Cody's been different.
I think it's their forward pack too, man.
Because Cody is... their forward pack has been missing for 50%
That's what I'm saying. They got it back now. Like, it's at least the Tola's back and like Burgess is playing.
No, they had more injuries to this forward pack than they did the year before.
Yeah.
Like they've been winning and playing well. Like, I know where they are on the ladder, but that's bullshit. If Latrell and Cody and everyone's there, then they're the best team in the NRL.
This is the first time I actually believe Rabbitohs can win the grand final. You know that?
No, I said the last 3 years.
I
not
always
last year, but the 3 years before that, I thought they were going to win.
Because I just think that no one could beat Penrith. But anyway, we're talking about
but yeah,
Cody Walker.
Cody made life easy for everyone because he knows how to get himself involved into a game. Like, a lot. Like, I feel like playing with Ilias has made him a better player in the sense that Ilias is making his life harder. So in order to actually be the same Cody Walker.
He's thrown in the deep end. So
he had to change his game a little bit, move around the field. Like, you know, he does a lot now to get himself the ball.
Yeah, 100%.
And now he goes to Origin and he doesn't go Mia because he will just be very assertive. And he made life so easy for everyone.
Yeah, bro.
And he's a real deserved man of the match winner.
People talk a lot of like people were saying Adaka shouldn't play this, that, and I've been saying this for so long. Even when he got dropped in Origin, I'm like, bro, Adaka is not the winger that's going to. No, it's not because I love Adaka so much, but he's not the winger that's gonna get you meters. He's not a total kind of winger. He's an X factor, bro. Right? People like them, you need them in your team because they can make things happen out of nowhere. Right? And then Cody Walker gets the ball early. The ball goes to Best. Best goes to Adaka. And I'm not even talking about the try. It happened 4 times in the game, bro. Where they just went that side and ran.
They gave him the ball. And look what happened.
And even in the Bulldogs, when Burden does that, like when we get early ball to Burden and Alamodi when he was... It's just... Or when Shup was there. Because Fox is off. You can't catch him. He's very, very quick. Unless everyone is on the same tempo, then you're not going to get him. So I think Cody Walker helped unlock that. Helped. Bradman Best was a shining light for me. He was so good, and people can. I said this as well, that it's because of Cody Walker, but who cares, bro? You play what you're given. You know what I mean? And he was so good, even in defense, bro. Like, and it's a big salute to Bradman Best, bro. I think he has a big future in Origin.
Yeah, no,
But you know what? I'm so scared about.
We weren't even really talking bad about Bradman.
No, I wasn't. I wasn't
better
speaking.
Players available, but it made sense that like Bradman was a good fit into the team.
Yeah, but when you get things right, everyone can be themselves and play well. You know? Even Mitchell Moses was unbelievable. You know what I mean? But
he was great.
He was so good, bro. He was running. He ran the ball like 4 times in the first half, just off a halfback doing that. That's what that just shows you. Like, the guy wants to win. The guy was confident to play. But bro, for me, maybe I missed someone. I missed a few, but I think Cook was good. But Keon Kolomatangi
and Murray
and Cam Murray they were sensational, bro. Like, that Kolomatangi, people don't notice this because he got off the field, like he had a break and came off and whatever, but his defense, I think he saved like 2 tries, bro. Because Queensland kept going out and, you know, running that run, that, you know, that quick short play they do, and it's very hard to stop him. Bro, he just tackled them. So he deserves his flowers, bro. And I watched his interview before the game and how he got teary and how his daughter's his inspiration. And I don't know, I think this is where I don't want to speak about Fitler too much, but this is Fitler really, really stuffed up because there's players that actually, like you said, will play for this jersey harder than anything. Because they're in that phase of their life now where they want to win, they want to get out there. So him and Murray, man, far out.
Kolomatangi wasn't available the first 2 games.
Okay, but like I think even Olakawatu could do that. You get me? Like Olakawatu can come up with
G40 lad, you know what I mean?
A big defensive play that shuts everyone up, you know what I mean? Man, but just the whole Blues team were very, very good.
At least we know that, you know, if Cleary goes down, we have guys that can step up. At least we know that now.
I think, like, I love Cleary, but I think now it's Moses' position to lose, bro. As crazy as that sounds, right? But we only got
a lot of people saying the same thing.
No, but we got off what we've seen the last 2 games. That's what you're saying. You know what I mean? And in Origin 1, Cleary didn't have the greatest game, but Moses was there, man. Anything else you want to talk about in Origin? Who else, man? It was a bit longer ago. I forgot. Just trying to refresh everyone's brains here. Anything else?
I think Gerbo.
Jake, bro.
I gotta give credit.
Even Campbell Gillard, bro. He ran hard.
My uncles were going, "Oh man, he's just gonna get bullied." You know. They were saying that about Travojevic.
Nah,
bro, did you forget about last year, bro? He came in and completely changed the series.
Bro, Jake is just hard on his sleeve type of player.
If we had Jake in game 1,
different story.
In game 2, it's a different. That guy, he's just all heart. He probably doesn't even say a word to the other team, bro. He just
probably puts his thumb up.
He's probably
Jake Trbojevic.
He's probably like, you don't look at him and like, oh, he's an Origin player. This little tubby, like little nice, always smiling guy. You know,
he's the nicest guy in rugby.
Yeah, 100%.
He's you know what?
Smiling, making tackles.
I'm gonna even go further. I'm just gonna say he's the nicest guy in rugby league history.
Maybe.
I'm just gonna ditch the 100 years of people.
He's not your typical rugby league player. Like, this guy's always happy. Like, he's just the champion.
And he's very passionate. Even when you watch Manly, like if they're down and he's in the like sheds, he's going hard, bro. And I love seeing that from a player.
And yeah, him at prop or lock, where the hell you want to put him. I like him at prop the most in Origin, and he's just so good. He was just an absolute tank, bro.
Defensively too, he cuts you in half, bro.
He cuts you in half.
His defensive
and
structure, his defensive strategy is crazy.
And like Queensland were their forward. I felt like our forwards won the battle.
Yeah,
in game 1 and 2. And then, mate, they certainly won the battle in Game 3 because they couldn't get out of their own.
Queensland won the moments, but I think it was all Game 1. That was the most important part.
Yeah, look,
that neutral game, you have to win it because you can't win at Suncorp. It's very hard. No matter how great you are, unless you flog in Queensland, you're not going to really do the damage as much. But
yeah, we had to win Game 1, bro.
Let's talk about the Warriors. Anything else on Origin?
Nah.
Let's talk about the Warriors, bro.
Yeah, I think we got to talk about the Sharks too because they just can't seem to beat a team in the top 8. But the Warriors just looking so good.
And this week was a big reality check for Cronulla Sharks, bro.
Yeah, that was.
And you know what I like about Fitzgibbon? Instant changes. Everyone dropped. This guy came in. Like, Talakai on the bench now. He's got Connor Tracy in centres. He's got, not sure, but I'll check. You checked the lineup before, eh?
He dropped Trindle and Talakai. He dropped Moylan and Talakai.
He's got Trindle now. Is it Trindle's in the halves?
Yeah.
Now with Nico Hines.
Connor Tracy's on at centre.
Because, bro, if they don't sort their act out very, very quick, then rugby league's ruthless. Like, the ladder just throws you out, bro.
Oh, mate, if they lose a couple more games out of the 8.
Mm-hmm. Which is pretty weird, pretty worrying.
You can't with a league this close, 7 games to go. That's why I feel bad for the Titans because they've got no buys coming up. And
they just lost Tino.
And they just lost Tino 3 weeks and then lost like that. But the Warriors, though. The Warriors are a team that just keep knocking on the door. Hey, boys, you guys on Channel 9 and all the channels. Fox, you don't really give us credit, mate, but they're going, I'm here, mate. I'm here.
We're arrived. We rocked up and it's not an Uber, bro. First class.
Hey, bring the battering ram. They did that without Bunty. Did that without Bunty at all, bro.
That's massive.
That's a flex. They let him have the week off for concussion protocols.
Enjoy the weekend.
They said, go have fun in New Zealand, bro. Concussion protocols. Go get your whatever. He's gonna come back with a perm,
bro.
He's gonna come back with the world's first perm afro, lad.
Imagine that.
He's gonna come in looking like a cartoon character, lad.
So they gave Bunty the rest. They go out there and, bro, they
absolutely pumped the shit out of them.
The first 20 minutes was good footy. And then it just went all the Warriors' way.
Yeah, just like the week before against the Eels, bro.
Yeah, like I think they're sort of telling everyone that, like, hey guys, let's just you're just gonna have your fun.
No, what happens is they weather the storm a bit and then they chuck in.
Who? Go on.
Hey,
Mr. Burpees.
Hey, Dylan Walker, bro. Hey, go.
It always happens.
It's Cody Walker Jr., bro. It's Cody Walker Jr. He's even got the same last name. It's like, go run amok. Yeah, have fun. The little Malteser,
people say, Bulldogs got the wrong coach. Probably, yeah. But the Warriors have such a great balanced team, right?
Mate.
Jackson Ford, unbelievable. Rocco Berry was so good, bro.
He's actually a good player. Like, I've been saying this from the first time I saw him play because the way he runs, he's always got those little steps.
And he's very zippy, like Metcalf.
Yeah, he's zippy, bro.
Metcalf, you got Johnson. Like, Johnson is such a cool head right now, bro. Johnson is enjoying every moment of his footy. And when a player like Sean Johnson, when a player of that caliber enjoys his footy, it's like, move out of his way because he's going to do a lot of damage to a lot of teams. And you see, he done that, bro. That intercept try, who was it against a couple of weeks ago when he just... Was it Newcastle? I think it was Newcastle. Canberra. He just flogged them, bro, on what's called the 300th game. They're just unbelievable. And Fanor Blake is pushing.
He's top 2 right now, bro. Yeah.
Who's with him?
Pass.
Yeah, you can say that.
They're very similar. He doesn't stop scoring this year, bro.
He's scoring tries for fun.
Mate,
it's like $4 on the multi. You know what that is, bro?
No one hears him, bro. No one talks about him because he's on the Warriors. Like, the media refuses to give the Warriors their proper flowers.
Definitely.
And I'm not going to refuse to give the Warriors their proper flowers. And I know you're not either.
Well, I'll never.
We're going to give them their flowers, bro. They're playing like a mad team.
I know a lot of people hate us because of the Jerome Luai comments and that, but, bro.
Yeah, but they're not Kiwis, bro. They're Samoans. They're different.
No,
the Kiwis
really love us, bro. Shout out to the Kiwis.
We will always, because we tell like it is, Sean Johnson shits on Jerome Luai all day, lad.
Oh, that's not a question, but it's not that, bro. We're just honest, right? And I love watching because the Warriors make me happy because they have a passionate crowd. Their fans waited so long, and the media has the biggest agenda against them. You remember when that guy came out and slated the ref? They all rock. Oh
He was spinning facts, bro. That sponsor, was it the sponsor? He was spinning facts.
He was, bro. He dropped the biggest bars of the century.
I'm telling you now, bro. Wait, they're still not full strength, bro. They didn't have Bunty, and wait till Jazz comes back, if he comes back.
Oh my god, Jazz! I forgot about Jazz.
They used to, bro. The start of the season, a game's tight in the first 20 minutes. They released the 2 Maltesers.
Dylan Walker.
Think of the greatest athletes of all time, bro. All right, Kobe Bryant, Michael Jordan,
LeBron James.
No.
Fuck you.
LeBron James. Oh, sorry, no. Kobe Bryant, Michael Jordan, Jas Tavanga, Dylan Walker. What do they all have in common?
They're all bold.
They're all bold. Skin, not skin fade, skin everything. Skin everything, bro.
If they're walking on the road.
Not only are they bold, because they're getting they're getting the buffer, the car buffer. Like, bro,
when it hails, it really hurts him.
Dylan Walker comes on, bro. He's the glint shining from his of the light shining from his head is blinding the defenders, bro. That's what I reckon. Because, bro, he gets the ball, and all of a sudden the other team can't tackle.
For no Black's playing that good. We're not even talking about his haircut anymore. I think it's fixed it, but
the Goro.
That was the worst haircut we ever seen. But
no, brother, it was just so out of nowhere, bro. But cause I just love this damn Warriors team. The only way they're gonna win, they'll win the comp if an All Black goes bold.
You want to know something?
If he goes bold, and then they have the 3 bolding, like the 3 skin bold, fully bold guys,
just boom, release him. But you know what? I actually, on a serious note, I was thinking about this today. Is Penrith are probably you can probably say Penrith will probably go all the way. I think the only team that can beat him is the Warriors.
No, I think the team that I think would stop the Warriors the most is
Rabbits? Penrith. You reckon?
Yeah.
No, they might beat them, yeah, but I reckon in a finals game, I don't know why.
I don't want to see if I'm an NRL team or I'm an NRL player, I don't want to see the Warriors in the final.
No, because imagine a home ground for them.
Because, they're very similar. They're very similar teams, but dude, that Penrith forward pack.
Yeah, it's different.
In the finals are built different, bro.
It's different gravy.
And this New Zealand forward pack, dude, when Niokore plays, cause they're actually it's like they're all on gear.
Boom.
It's like they're all on gear, bro. I don't every time Niokore gets suspended, I get sad, cause this bloke is not normal.
He's a heavy
when
hitter.
Niokore hits someone, I swear they feel like they want to vomit. I swear. They want to do a Jack de Bellam when Tamana Tahu hit him.
I can imagine the rib shot.
It just hurts. You know when you felt that pain before, you never. You know when you drink too much alcohol or that.
I don't know. Yeah, but yeah.
When you drink that one type of alcohol and you can't even fathom the smell of it.
I was thinking of.
I've never been like that.
Or terps. If you smell terps and you're
because my uncle, he can't smell scotch because he reminds him of that one night. Because when you feel that pain of getting cracked in the ribs,
PTSD of it.
You will never ever forget that pain ever. And I remember the pain.
If that guy's running at you,
so when I think of Niokore hitting people in the rib cage, I remember the pain of when I first Cabramatta.
Not healthy. It's still scarred memory in your brain.
I still remember exactly where it happened on the field.
All right, 2 quick questions for you.
Yeah.
Do Cronulla Sharks finish in the 8?
Yeah.
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 I don't think they're going to finish in the 8.
And
personally, their defense is absolutely
I'm going to say one thing as well. The Warriors are 100% finishing top 4 without a single doubt in my mind.
Yeah, that's the next thing I was going to ask you.
Do
the Warriors
100? And I'm gonna when the markets come out, I'm putting everything I have.
Top 4.
Warriors
finish.
top 4.
Okay, so do you think the Warriors will finish top 4?
Yes,
that's a yes.
Without a doubt.
Listen
to me. Listen to me.
I'm
the Warriors are finishing. They're getting a home final.
Yeah. I'm trying to make the clip.
Shut up. The Warriors are getting top 4, and I swear, man, if I could get annual leave,
relax.
If I get annual leave, I'm going to New Zealand to watch the home final.
We should go, eh?
I've never been to New Zealand in my life. I have no annual leave because I just started a new job.
Mems.
I'm going to New Zealand if I get the time off.
That's all right. Oh, that sounds fair,
I'm going to go watch New Zealand play the home final.
All right, listen, quick. Top 5 fullbacks currently in form. Just be quick.
In form?
In form, top 5 current fullbacks.
Oh, so I can't say Latrell.
No.
Dylan Edwards.
Number 1.
Scott Drinkwater.
Number 2.
Kalen Ponga's in there somewhere. This is in no order. I'm just...
No worries, just go.
Kalen Ponga somewhere, man. God, I don't even know.
Can I do the list? Do you want to hear my list? Number 1, Dylan Edwards.
Gutherson? The Gutherson's got to be in there. He's been on crack.
You can only pick 5. You got one
I
more.
need one more, but who? This is tough.
You want me to? Can I do mine?
Hey, give me all this.
Dylan Edwards, number 1.
Yeah.
Number 2, Kalen Ponga. Number 3, Jerome Buller. Jareem Buller, sorry. Number 4 is Scotty Drinkwater. And number 5 is Clint Gufferson.
Yeah, no, I can't put Jareem Bullock because they haven't won a game
I don't
in 2
care.
months,
I don't care. I'm just going off
They just
individual.
lost 74-0,
I'm just going off individual performance.
Like, but Jareem,
I know that
Jareem
teams-
just watched bloody 13 tries go past.
That's
him,
fine.
you
It's
know
not
what
his
I mean?
fault, bro. Come on, man.
I know it's not his fault, but because you
the
can't.
Cowboys walk through him, bro.
No, bro.
It's not a fullback's fault, right?
Yeah, but like, come on, bro. You can't put him. They haven't
Maybe
won.
if it was
They
his-
haven't won a game in 2 months,
Nah,
bro. It's like me putting Amarillo in there.
If he played for another team, a great
Doesn't
team.
matter, bro.
Nah.
We're talking about inform.
No, I'm going individual inform. I'm not going off results.
He hasn't watched a game. He has not won a game in 2 months.
Inform.
He hasn't won a game since
I know,
Magic
I'm
Round
trying to
Cup.
stir everyone up, bro. Straight out.
Inform. It's like
Gufferson's
you're doing what Trademark did with Phoenix Crossland in Origin, bro.
Anyway,
Because
listen.
my last one,
Go. Who's your last one?
I still haven't even thought of one.
See, bro. I gave
Oh,
you-
Chansey.
Oh yes, sorry.
The Wash, bro.
Really, that was.
Chansey just does not stop running.
He was in before.
Because he is so fuel efficient, bro.
He's before. Jerome Buller's not in the list. I was fucking with you.
Chansey.
So Dylan Edwards. Let's
And
go.
then there's the Hammer too, but Hammer's been playing center.
No, he's a center. You can't
Hammer's
put him.
been playing center, bro.
I got Dylan Edwards, Kalen Ponga,
Yeah.
Chance Nickel Klukstad, Scotty Drinkwater, and King Gufferson. Is that a good list? That's the top 5?
No, I'm gonna rank it.
Go
I'm
on.
gonna rank mine. I'm gonna rank.
Look at the camera.
Edwards. I'm gonna go. Oh, the last month. You know what? The last month, I'm going Drinkwater number 1. Edwards. I'll go Ponga, Gutherson, Chansey.
That's a fair share.
But just Scotty's number 1 the last couple of months.
Scotty
bro.
to Hari. All right, let's go into the tips of the week. First game, St. George Illawarra Dragons versus the Tigers.
I don't want to watch this game, but I'm going to. Dane Laurie's at 6. I'm gonna go to Tigers. What the fuck?
This guy, bro, he's got a burping incident. Eh?
Yeah, today I shouldn't have had that Merinda, bro.
You should not have had Merinda.
I'm going Tigers 1-12.
Okay, I'm gonna go Dragons. Dragons. If you don't win by 40 points, you are actually rubbish. Okay, and this is to my good friend Johnny. Right? This you have to win by 40, or you are worse than the Bulldogs and the Tigers put together. Right? The Warriors and Canberra Raiders.
Warriors 13+.
Warriors 13+. South Sydney Rabbitohs versus the Brisbane Broncos. In my opinion, game of the round.
It would be mad if they were full strength. Is Haas back?
Everyone's back. Everyone from every team is back.
Ricky's back.
Everyone's back.
Ricky's
No,
back.
not Ricky. Just everyone else back.
I'm still going. I'm going South Sydney, and I think it's gonna be 13+.
Okay, thank you very much. I'm gonna go Brisbane Broncos 1-12.
It's gonna be hectic
It's
though.
gonna be a good game, bro. Gold Coast versus the Roosters. This is probably battle of the rubbish.
Oh no,
Yeah.
bro! Titans are actually good,
No,
bro.
they're actually playing good.
Roosters are so bad. The Titans are winning this 13+.
Yeah. Okay. I'm gonna go Titans. I'm gonna go Titans 1-12 actually. Knights and Melbourne.
That's actually hard.
That's a good game, bro.
That's actually, bro.
Because it's in Newcastle, bro.
Yeah,
So that the crowd might. You know what? I'm gonna go with a cheeky little tip. Newcastle Knights 1-12. Put your money on that. That's what I think.
I'm gonna go Melbourne
1-12. That's a good bet too. All right, Cowboys and Parramatta.
Oh my, that's really hard, bro. What the hell?
We got
man?
some blockbusters this week. I'm
That's
G'd up.
that's a semi-final rematch too, bro. Cause I don't know,
Let's go big quick.
I'm gonna go with the Cowboys 1-12.
All right, I'm gonna go Cowboys 1-12 as well. And the last
Then
game.
again, like, cause the
That-
Cowboys couldn't be.
Stop. That's it. That's your tip. It's in. All right. You're gonna have to live with it till the next week. Penrith and Bulldogs. How much are the Bulldogs losing?
Well, guys, if they keep this line up, we're gonna lose by 50.
Okay.
But I think they're gonna put Adokara on the wing and a Skelton at center.
Okay, let's
So
not get into
only
Bulldogs
48.
talk. All right, so 48. Yeah, I think we concede 50 this week, and that's my genuine opinion. And I'm not even being harsh.
Why do you have to put Cleary in, you dog?
Yeah, straight up. Why is Cleary playing
This
this
is
week?
a tune-up game, bro.
Why is Cleary playing this week, brother? Let us live.
This is like the guards versus what? The guards versus the cons,
No,
bro.
I'm upset because I'm hitting my head on the thing.
The guards versus the cons, bro.
No good. Cronulla Manly last game of the round.
Cronulla and Manly. Where?
PointsBet Stadium. I'm just gonna say this.
Cronulla.
Cronulla.
There's Bluebet and there's PointsBet.
No, Cronulla is PointsBet.
I'm going Cronulla 13 plus because this is a very good change for them. I think Talakai didn't deserve to get dropped because I think he's good, but
He's been good.
Tracy's mad too.
He's been good for them.
But Trindle should be their half long term, bro.
I'm gonna go Cronulla by 20 plus, and that's the round tips, and that's league, lads, ladies and gentlemen. Love you all. Thank you for listening. Stay tuned for more. I don't know what they're staying tuned for.
Go to Warriors. The dogs are out of the race now for the finals.
Up the wires.
Up the wires,
Bro, you know, if Warriors win the grand final, well, I'll buy a jersey.
And if they lose, it's wires versus refs.
Yeah, 100%. I love you all. See you later.